Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. This is part 2 in my nail biter series, and as you can see here I have my POOCHIEZ nails realistic practice hand all prepped and ready to practice applying tips and overlay on nail biters, bitten nails basically. So in this video I'm going to show you the application on 2 nails. I do have another video coming after this one where I will show you 2 nails using forms, but this is the tips and overlay one. So I've already sized up my tips and I'm using my Mia Secret glue and just some Mia Secret stiletto tips. These aren't like extra long or super long or anything, so they're quite good for someone with nail bitten nails. So you would just obviously do your regular prep. If you're doing this on a person, you would do your regular prep. If you're doing it on your POOCHIEZ hand, you would mimic yourself to let yourself get used to doing the prep. But yes, I've taken away the surface shine so that I can stick these tips on, and I'm just going to show you how I stick them on. When you've got them on, just make sure you give them a good squeeze and hold them on. Remember, if you're using a silicone hand, you've not got the regular heat that you would have from a normal person's hand, and the glue can take a little bit longer to dry, so don't be shocked if you do find yourself having to hold it on a little bit longer. These tips are wellness and don't need any blending, so obviously if you need to blend your tips, that's totally fine. You would go ahead and do that before you go in with your application. So I'm using my, what am I using? I'm using Nail Nails Cameo for this, which is just a nice, quite neutral cover colour and really easy to work with. And I'm just going in now as you would any kind of set that you're doing. You would just then carry on as normal. Now these aren't super nail bitten, but they are quite short, much shorter than like a regular person's nails would be. So it's, yeah, you just want to make sure you leave obviously as much of the nail bed as you can, but also make sure that the tips are stuck down as well as you can. So yours, I think when you are doing this, you can use tips or forms. It's your choice, whatever you're comfortable to work with, and don't let anyone tell you, oh, you can only use tips or you can only use forms. Like, use what you want to use. Do you know what I'm saying? So I really want to make sure I've totally got my structure exactly how it needs to be. These nails obviously are going to need help because the actual nail underneath is very short and there's not much to work with, so you want to really build the structure as well as you can. Obviously you should be doing that anyway, but yeah. So once I've done that, I'm going to move on to the next nail, and just the same thing basically, going in and applying your beads in whichever way is comfortable for you and just building up that nail. So once I've got the nails how I want them, I'm then going to go in and file them, and it's literally just my basic, regular, always the same nail filing technique. Sidewalls, cuticle area, contour the nail. Just make sure that the shape and the structure looks nice and strong and smooth. And then obviously I will buff over with a buffing block and wipe away any dust before we go in with the polish. So the polish that I'm using here is, why did I not show you guys this? I don't know why I didn't show you this, but it is the Chiara Sky. It's called Chit Chat, I believe, and it's really nice, purpley. It's coming off a little bit more washed out on camera, just because obviously there's some really bright studio lights on it, and yeah. But there are going to be pictures on my Instagram. There'll already be pictures up on my Instagram by the time you're seeing this video, hopefully. And it's just a nice, is it lilac-y? It's not even lilac-y. It is more pinky than that. I can't explain it. It's just a really nice, pale, like purpley colour. So I've done my one coat and cured. I'm then going in with the second coat, as you can see here. And I will then obviously cure that. I found with this polish really easy to work with, not too thick like some gel polishes can be, and yeah, I ended up doing 3 coats and I was quite happy with the coverage after 3 coats. And yeah, it is a pastel-y colour, so it's not like a super bright colour. So once that has cured, I'm then going to go in with my final 3rd coat, and that will be it. If you are interested in getting Chiara Sky, you can get it from nailtechnetwork.co.uk. The links are always in my description box, and you can also get 6% off if you use my code IdleGirl. And yes, that is basically all we're going to do on this set today. I will be having a set coming soon where I do the stamping. I'm going to do some stamping on this set, which is why I just kept them nice and plain and purple. If you're interested in seeing how I prepped this particular hand for doing this, for practicing this, that video I will try and leave linked. That will already be up on my channel. If you're interested in seeing me do the application using nail forms, then that will also be up after this video. That will be part 3. So I'm just wiping off the sticky layer, and as I said, I'm just going to leave these because we are going to do some stamping in a later video. So that's it for this video, guys. Please do check out the rest of the videos in this series, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please let me know down below so I know that these are the kind of things you guys want to see. Let me know if you think I did an alright job at this tips and overlay, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!